So today we are going to be learning about foreshadowing. The definition of foreshadowing is a literary device used to give the reader a hint of what is to come later. And like an example sentence would be, her early interest in airplanes foreshadowed her later career as a pilot. So this is foreshadowing because she really liked airplanes when she was little. So now as she got older, she became a pilot. So some books, Walk Two Moons, that we're finishing up reading. Sal talks about her mother leaving to Phoebe, and then later in the movie, or later in the book, my bad, Phoebe's mother leaves too, and I felt like this was foreshadowing because Sal talked to Phoebe about it, and then a little while later, Phoebe's mom left. And then an example from another book, Lord of the Flies by William Golding. The quote is, "We've got to have rules and obey them. After all, we're not savages." And this was foreshadowing because later on in the book, they actually became like savages and had to fight to live pretty much. So what you guys all need to know, there are actually 5 types of foreshadowing. The concrete foreshadowing, which is Chekhov's gun, is what its name is when the author specifically states something that they want the reader to be aware of in the future. And then the prophecy is the prominent foreshadowing, which is linked to a fortune or prophecy that a character will receive, which will tell the reader what will happen in the future. And then a flashback is the evocative foreshadowing, which is when the author needs the reader to know something that doesn't actually really fit in the storyline. And then symbolic is the abstract, which requires thinking outside of the box. And then the red herring, which is the fallacy, is like the wild goose chase or smoke screen that diverts the reader's attention. So for how to teach this, it's pretty easy to understand, but you should break up foreshadowing, and then fore means ahead, and then shadow is like a glimpse of something without the complete details. So then students will understand what they are trying to see. And then my graphic organizer I got from Teachers Pay Teachers. And it's for up top, it just gives a definition of shadowing, and they will find the page or what line it is, and then what it says, and then what they think may happen. So it just gets them thinking about what may happen in the future. And then at the end, they will write the conclusion in the book, and then it'll be did you guys guess it right? And that's it.